Hey, Habs fans, are you feeling a mix of excitement and skepticism buzzing through you right now? What if I told you that Nazem Kadri, the battle-tested veteran center from the Calgary Flames, is once again at the heart of trade rumors, with many pointing to the Montreal Canadiens as the perfect landing spot to turbocharge our lineup? Before we get carried away, let's be real. This is far from a done deal, with Kadri's long, valuable contract and Calgary's reluctance standing as major hurdles. But the idea of him in blue, Blanc et Rouge, is too tantalizing to ignore. Today, we're diving deep into this heated speculation, breaking down why Kadri could be a game-changer for Montreal, weighing the steep risks, and debating if this is a move to push us into true contention. Let's unpack this polarizing rumor and see if it's worth a gamble. Let's start by setting the stage with the latest chatter lighting up the NHL rumor mill. The Canadiens, after a playoff return in 2024-25 and a promising 3-1-0 start to 2025-26, are hungry to solidify their roster, especially at second-line center behind Nick Suzuki. With over $38 million in projected cap space for 2026-27 following the Carey Price contract trade, GM Kent Hughes has a financial wiggle room to chase impactful talent. Nazem Kadri's name has resurfaced with force as the 35-year-old center situation with the struggling Calgary Flames, 1-6-1 this season, fuels trade talk. While nothing is confirmed, and Kadri remains a key piece for Flames under a 7-year, $49 million deal, $7 million annual cap hit through 2028-29, the speculation is gaining traction. Analysts like Pierre Lebrun argue that Montreal will be an attractive destination for Kadri, sparking intense debate among fans and experts. Now, let's dive into why Kadri could be the perfect fit for the Canadiens. Last season, he racked up 35 goals and 75 points, proving he's still a dynamic offensive force with a gritty, two-way edge. Drafted 7th overall by Toronto in 2009, Kadri brings a Stanley Cup ring, Colorado 2022, and over 900 games of experience, making him an ideal second-line center to pair with talents like Ivan Demidov or Patrick Lane. His ability to score in clutch moments, win faceoffs, and play in all situations, power play, penalty kill, would balance Montreal's attack, easing the load on Suzuki and Cole Caulfield. Beyond the ice, his leadership would galvanize a young locker room, as LeBrun notes, offering immediate offensive impact. With a $7 million cap hit fitting within the Habs' current space, the financials aren't an immediate barrier, though the contract's length raises future questions. Let's imagine Kadri's impact on Montreal's lineup. Slotting him as a second-line center would create a devastating 1-2 punch with Suzuki, allowing St. Louis to roll 2 potent scoring units. Picture Kadri bulldozing to the net for gritty goals, or dishing to Demidov for slick finishes. His 35 goals last season show he's still got it. His playoff pedigree, pivotal in Colorado's Cup run, would bring composure to a team craving postseason success. Analysts suggest his experience and physicality could transform the Habs from playoff hopefuls to serious contenders, inspiring younger players and boosting fan morale at the Bell Center. It's not just a roster tweak. It's a statement that Montreal is ready to win now, building on last season's momentum. Of course, this dream comes with a hefty price tag and significant roadblocks. Speculated trade packages from fans and experts include a 2026 first-round pick, plus prospects like Adam Engstrom or Joshua Roy, a steep cost for a veteran in the later stages of his career. Calgary, despite their 1-6-1 start, values Kadri's role as a leader and scorer and might flat-out refuse to deal him unless overwhelmed by an offer. His contract, running through 2028-29, poses long-term cap risk for Montreal, potentially limiting flexibility for extensions to rising stars like Lane Hutson or Uri Slavkovsky. Skeptics also question if Kadri, at 35, can sustain his physicality over a grueling season, and whether adapting to Montreal's intense market and St. Louis system would be seamless. Then there's Kadri's own say, his willingness to include Montreal on his trade list, if he has a no-movement clause, is crucial, and no concrete desire to leave Calgary has been confirmed. Let's dig into the risks and counterarguments that temper the hype. Trading high-value assets like a first-round pick or promising prospects for Kadri prioritizes short-term gain over long-term depth, a gamble if the team doesn't mesh or if injuries strike. Critics warn that paying a high price for a veteran can handcuff the Habs' flexibility, stunning the growth of a young core that includes talents like Slavkovsky and Demidov. If Calgary holds firm, as they might given Kadri's importance, Montreal could waste time and leverage chasing an unattainable target. There's also the physical concern. While Kadri's production remains elite, a decline over the contract's later years could turn his $7 million cap hit into a burden. This is a sure bet. It's a high-stakes roll of the dice with as many pitfalls as promises. Let's step back and consider the broader picture. If the Canadiens landed Nazem Kadri, it would signal a bold shift from patient rebuilding to aggressive contending, adding a proven winner to complement a rising roster. It's not just about filling the second-line center role. It's about injecting playoff grit, offensive firepower, and veteran savvy into a team poised for a leap. For Calgary, keeping Kadri might outweigh any offer unless their season spirals further, marking a tough but strategic stand. As the rumor notes, this remains pure speculation. Kadri is focused on the Flames, and no concrete talks are confirmed. Yet, the mere idea fuels passionate debate, highlighting Montreal's ambition to seize market opportunities while balancing youth with experience. As we wrap this up, I'm caught between the thrill of envisioning Nazem Kadri powering the Canadiens' second line and the sober reality of the obstacles in play. This trade rumor, positioning a veteran star from Calgary as a transformative piece for Montreal, feels like a daring move for Kent Hughes, one that could catapult the Habs into serious contention. Kadri's scoring experience and clutch ability are undeniably enticing, but the cost and assets, cap commitment, and uncertainty at 35 years old gives me pause. Whether this materializes or stays a heated what if, it's a reminder that the Canadiens are on a hunt for impact players to reclaim their storied legacy. For now, Hughes can evaluate craft proposals and monitor the market, but the dream of Kadri at the Bell Center keeps the fire burning. So, Habs Nation, I'm handing this over to you. Would you push for Nazem Kadri, even at the cost of a first-round pick or prospects like Engstrom and Roy? Or should we focus on nurturing our young core for future? Drop your fiery opinions and measured doubts in the comments. I'm eager to see if this rumor sparks the same debate in you as it does in me. And if the thought of Kadri in blue, Blanc et Rouge has you intrigued, hit that like button to show your support. Let's keep this conversation roaring as we watch the Habs chase greatness in 2025 to 26. Until next time, keep dreaming and bleed blue, Blanc et Rouge.